How are you doing? I'm very happy to see you here. Today we're gonna be doing actually something very simple. I'm just gonna be sitting here answering a few questions that I have found all around the media. So I figure out I'm gonna take the time for it. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna try to answer as many questions as I can, as fast as I can, okay? If you like this video, just like, subscribe, do all of that kind of stuff. You can check out my Patreon campaign. Also remember that I'm streaming on Twitch on Saturdays at 7 p.m. Helsinki time zone. Okay, so here we go. How many languages do you speak? I do speak Spanish.
Hola a todos, es muy bueno verlos aquí.
English.
Hello there everyone, it's very nice to see you here.
German.
Hallo lieve Leute, es ist wirklich schön dich zu sehen.
And also some Finnish.
Moikka, ihana nähdä teidät kaikki täällä tänään.
Who was your biggest vocal influence? If I will have to name some, I think that I will go with Matt Bellamy, Corey Taylor, M Shadows, so that you have an idea. How does it feel to be on a stage? It depends a lot on which kind of stage are you talking about. If you're talking about like these huge festivals, you know, like Rock and Ring, Wacken and all of that kind of like festivals, I play Rock Hearts in Germany, I think that was 2019, and it's really amazing, you know, it's lots of very cool bands, international bands, huge, like very huge stage, like tons of people, etc. It's an amazing feeling. You kind of like feel how powerful and how big music can get through the people, you know. But on the other hand, like if you're talking about like smaller stages, it feels more intimate. I like them quite a lot. I actually like them more than the festivals. If I'm honest, in general, being on stage is just one of the most beautiful, awesome, amazing things that I have ever had in my life. So yeah, I'm just enjoying myself quite a lot in there. What to do when my bandmates doesn't seem to be as invested as I am in the band? Dude, that happened to me and that happened to many other people like trying to do their bands. Something that I could tell you that you need to learn how to recognize is the point where it's just not gonna work, you know. Sometimes we're just trying to make it work with certain people, you know. They might be our friends, we want to spend like have a good time with them, you know, but sometimes it's just not gonna work. So you need to recognize that point in the one that you can make it work anymore. And something that I will tell you, that doesn't mean that you need to stop working on your project. It just means that you need to keep on searching for other people that has the same drive for the project as you do, you know. You can start like recording quite a lot. That's something that I did like many years ago, and it has helped me a lot to become a better songwriter, etc. It's gonna help you quite a lot. So start recording, you know, and everything is gonna come by its own. I can't buy gear. What can I do to make music without it? It's kind of difficult. Like if you don't have like any gear, okay, let's put this as an area. I'm considering you have a computer at least. So if you have a computer at least, get a free DAW, which is a music program, and the one that you're gonna be mixing all of the different tracks that you are gonna have in there. And then if you don't have instruments, look for samples on internet. There's a lot of inexpensive or free samples out of there, so just download those. You have free plugins, some virtual instruments that you're gonna be able to use in there, and you need to use a lot and tons of creativity, you know. You need to be very creative. Also another tip, something that I used to do a long while ago, I didn't have a microphone because it got broken during a flight, and I was just recording with my phone videos or just recording the audio here straight, extracting it, putting on the computer and mixing it on the DAW. It's a lot about creativity, you know, so you can do that. Is it necessary to be on a record label for my band? Necessary? No, dude. This is just the best fucking time to be an independent, you know, like you have like so many chances, but it depends a lot in which kind of thing are you looking for, you know. It depends on the record deal that you will be getting, and also how lazy you are, because the more independent that you are, the more that you need to do as well, the more that you need to learn, etc. So it all depends in that. But if you need it, like you don't need it, like you're living in 2021, you don't need it. Any advices for singing? I get this one a lot. So something that I can tell you is we're very extremely used to listen to very produced music, you know. Even if you don't believe so, there's a lot of time, money, knowledge behind what you're listening to. We have like a stupid expectation sometimes about how we should sound from the very beginning. Realize that your journey is at a very different point than your favorite band. So be careful with the fake expectations that you might have. And second, I was teaching how to sing at the Rock Institute like many years ago, and one of the problems that I had a lot with people is that they were not trusting themselves to be loud. So they would be kind of like swallowing their own vocals and struggling with reaching the higher notes, etc. So that's something that little by little you need to develop, but don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to go louder. You know, that is something that you need to do for being able to reach new horizons with it. I'm not telling you just like scream or anything like that, no, but you need to allow yourself to have more exposure of your vocals, you know. And another advice that I'm gonna give you, it doesn't matter how much you want to pick up the hardest song that you love. First of all, get an easier song, something that it's slower, because also that way you're gonna allow your vocals to get used to do the jumps between one note and another, you know. So you need to pick something that it's slower. Actually, you can, I think, that slow down the tracks in some with some applications on your phone or on the computer. Try to analyze quite good. Like, anyways, I could be talking about this like for a long freaking time, but I'm not gonna do it. If you want to listen to more about it, just post it in the comments and then I can do another video about it. So guys, that's it for today. I hope that you have enjoyed it. If you have any other questions that you would like me to answer, just post them in the comments down below, and then we're gonna do a second round of all of this, you know. So have a lot of fun. Subscribe, remember to subscribe and thumbs up and all that kind of shit. Okay, so I will see you later.